a Second Glance, written by the Autumn Princess. It was a silent morning in Ponyville. Well, mostly silent. The only noise was the bickering that carried all the way from Sweet Apple Acres. And I'm telling you, that's ridiculous! Ain't no pony gonna be interested in golden apples.
But darling, they're lovely, and they're still edible, so I don't know why you won't consider letting me take a few and sell them in my shop.
Because that ain't how things are run around here, Rares. I appreciate your concern, but we can get along here just fine. Rarity let out a huff and rolled her sapphire eyes.
Come now, be a responsible business pony, and do take in mind that expansion is always for the greater.
And it was this that sparked a flame in Applejack's gaze. Are y'all trying to tell me how to run my business? Rarity opened her mouth and shut it several times before she spoke again.
I see you aren't ready for any expansions. I'll just put a pin in this little conversation and we'll discuss it at a later time. I'm just going to run along home now and I'll see you at lunch.
Rarity pecked Applejack swiftly on the cheek before she took off towards Ponyville and Applejack sighed. Turning back towards the apple fields. Big Mac, who had been working on bucking apples all morning, sighed as he stretched his hooves. I reckon you heard all that?
Yup.
The cow pony let out a light groan and shook her head. I just don't understand that mare sometimes. I mean, I love her and all, but why she gotta be so dang frustrated? Max shrugged and looked to the skies, scanning them for the yellow mare he was expecting. You're no help, Applejack muttered, hitching 2 baskets to her back. Mr. Perfect Relationship, I never argue with my mare friend. She rolled her eyes and slammed her back hooves into the nearest tree, bracing herself as the apples fell into the baskets.
Pardon?
Mac questioned with a raised eyebrow. You know what I'm talking about. You and Flutters? Like I can't see y'all got a thing for each other.
We're just friends.
Yeah? And all your lovey-dovey talk is what?
Just 'cause we don't argue don't mean we're together.
The stallion looked up towards the sky again and sighed.
She's just a mare I know, that's all.
Yeah, me and Rarity are just classmates. Every pony in town knows it, Mac. Give us the Just Friends Act already. Applejack bucked another tree and filled her baskets, giving her an excuse to look over into town where she could still see Rarity's purple mane at one of the cafes.
You know, tell me something, AJ. You love Rarity, don't you?
What kind of question is that? Applejack muttered, with a raised eyebrow.
Just answer it.
Holding back a light blush, the farm pony nodded. Of course I do, she declared, only before she began stammering. Even if sometimes I just can't understand her, I just love everything about her, and it's such a weird thing. She snapped herself out of her daze and glared at her brother. What are you trying to say anyhow?
Simple. A lot of ponies don't think you and Rarity love each other, on account y'all argue a lot. But look at me and Fluttershy.
He gave a nonchalant shrug and kept chewing on his straw of hay.
Y'all think we're a couple, don't you? On account of how well we get along.
I don't think. I know.
Nope. You can ask her yourself.
And just as he finished speaking, Fluttershy landed beside Applejack.
Ask me what? Have I done something wrong? I'm sorry.
Fluttershy, how long have you been dating my brother? Fluttershy looked at Mac, confused.
Dating? Oh, there's a misunderstanding. Big Mac and I aren't together. He's a wonderful friend, but I just don't see him that way. I've actually been trying to get up the confidence to ask out. Well, that's not important. But she's the pony for me, not your brother.
Applejack's jaw nearly fell to the ground, and she glanced from her brother to her best friend. Pardon me, Flutters, but did you just say she?
Yes?
She cleared her throat and shook her head.
That's not important. Macintosh, should we be going?
Of course, Flutters. Go on, start walking. I'll catch up with you.
The shy Pegasus gave a smile back and began trotting off towards the town of Ponyville, leaving Applejack shocked and her brother grinning in a sly manner.
Told ya,
he declared, beginning to trot after Fluttershy. Well, I'll be damned. She continued with her work, but as she noticed Rarity heading back towards the farm, the smallest of smiles spread across her expression.
Again now, Mac,
AJ said to herself with a light chuckle as her brother's words echoed inside her head.
I understand what you mean now.